If you guys are tired of grinding my career just to get your overall up or your badges, no worries. Hit up Legit Grinders. They're the cheapest and fastest and most legit badge grinders in the 2K community. The link will be in the description. But let's get it. What's going on, YouTube? It's the Go White Boy of 2K. It is Young Dirk. Lately on Twitter, for the past week or two, people have been debating, doing polls on which builds don't take any skill. So, okay, I put together a list ranking what builds take the most skill to the least skill. So we're going to be going from most skill to the least. Now, I'm only doing pure builds because, you really don't see anybody say a duel is like really overpowered. It's usually the archetypes that are pure. So I have 8 pure archetypes on this list, and we're going to go from most skilled to least skilled. So without further ado, let's get on to the video. If you're new, subscribe, smash that like button for me. So, at number 8, the build that takes the most skill is the pure slasher. I'm losing my voice. If you are good on a pure slasher, you are a god. Because pure slashers cannot do shit besides dunk. They can't dribble, they can't shoot. All they can do is dunk. So if you are consistently winning on a pure slasher, props to you. You are pretty good, because that is a very hard build to use, considering all you can do is drive. So next at number 7, we have the pure playmaker or pure point forward. This build takes a lot of skill because you have to be a dribble god and an ISO god to win with this build. It is very hard because they really can't cheese. The only cheese they have is dribbling. And if you are not a godly dribble head, you're going to be terrible on this build. I have this build for fun, and it's an ugly sight when I'm on there because I am not a dribble god at all, and I do not win. Yeah, it's just bad. So, number 6, we have, now this is going to get a lot of people pissed off. We have the pure shot creator, but let me explain first. Let me explain, please. Besides a few people in the community, who's like a god on the pure shot creator? There's only a few. There's a lot of good play shots, but that's not what we are talking about here. The pure shot creator, unless you are short enough, you still have to score a few times to be able to speed boost, okay? But even then, let's say, because I am 6'5", okay, I have to have takeover on my pure shot creator to speed boost. I have to know which correct shots to shoot. It's not just go around the screen and fade. If you're playing someone who is good, they will switch, they will hedge, and they will bait. Pure shot creator takes more skill than people think. But again, these are all my opinions, and I'm curious. Give me your list in the comments. Everyone is entitled to their own opinions, and I'm curious to hear them in the comments. So let me know. Next up, we have the pure lock / pure rim. So the reason why this build is closer to the least skill list is because you just have to hit X. If you just spam X, you're getting a steal. And I already made tons of rant videos on how pure locks, they take down your badges to nothing. When they have takeover, your attributes go down by -14. That just screams not skill. Because without even doing anything, when the game first starts, your badges are on 0 and your attributes are down 7 without the lock even doing shit. That's just how it is when the game starts. But the reason why it's like only at 5 is because on offense for them, it is very hard. All they can do is rebound and shoot in the corner. So now we have number 4. Now we're getting to the builds that really don't take as much skill. We have the pure post scorer. Now I have a counter argument for the pure post scorers. You still gotta know which post moves to do. You have to be good in the post and you have to know what shots to take. Okay, but when the post scorer gets that grand badge, say goodbye. You have 0% chance of getting a stop. You literally do not have a chance unless you are on a rim or a lock and you are a defensive god, or the post scorer just screws up. You're not gonna get a stop. You just aren't. It's really hard to stop a pure post scorer when they have takeover. When they have takeover, that build takes no skill at all. So, number 3, sadly, my main build, the pure sharpshooter. All you gotta really do is AA glitch left, right, around screens and shoot it. You know, I am 6'10". You know, you can shoot from deep as hell. And when you have takeover, you can shoot from hella deep. Pure sharps get difficult shots on silver as well, so you can even fade. So it's pure sharps are very overpowered and don't take that much skill, and that's coming from someone who has a pure sharp. Number 2, now 2-in-1 is gonna cause a lot of controversy. I already know, because people don't even talk about this build. But anyway, number 2, we have the pure stretch. A lot of you guys think it's the number 1 build, but it's not, and I'm gonna explain why. But the pure stretch, insanely overpowered build. This is the best build in the game, but it doesn't take the least amount of skill. But it is still number 2 on the list, because it's a pure sharp on steroids. They're 7 feet, and they're just taller. They're a taller pure sharp. You can shoot on everybody, and it's contested bullshit shots, and you have better defense because you're taller, longer. You can horse, you know. But number 1, the build that takes the least amount of skill, you guys are going to be shocked, is the pure glass. I want you to think about it. What the fuck does a pure glass do? They set screens and roll. I want you to actually think about that. What is so hard about that? There isn't anything hard. You got to practice your screens and practice boxing out. But again, I have another counter argument. For example, OMG don't lose the best center in the game. He has IQ, and he uses his IQ to an advantage. I would rather see OMG on like a pure rim or a two-way glass, but he uses a pure glass. He's the best center in the game. But so that's the list. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I am very curious. Again, from most skill to least, we have pure slasher, pure playmaker, pure shot creator, pure lock, losing my voice, pure post scorer, pure sharp, pure stretch, and glass. Hope you guys enjoyed. I gotta drink water. I'm about to lose my voice. Goat out.